Rabbi Yitzchák Wolf serves as the director of Cheder Lubavitch Hebrew Day School in Chicago, Illinois.
It was Yud or Yud Aleph Tevis that the Rebbe advised and demanded that every educational institution of Chabad, that the principals and the supervisors should administer 3 bchinos, 3 tests, until the upcoming Yud Shvat. One should be Chof Tevis, Rish Chodesh, Chof Tevis, Rish Chodesh Shvat, and Yud Shvat or Tesh Shvat, or immediately before. But the Rebbe wanted that on Yud Shvat, he should receive a full report of all the bchinos and all the tests that were administered to Bochum, to girls, to students, to everybody. I remember coming to New York, Yud Shvat, with literally a box this size, with everything that the teachers, the rabbeim, the shluchim in Cheder, in our school, gave us to deliver to the Rebbe. I brought it into the Merkez office, a box, literally a box, and I gave it to Rabbi Groner, and I told him what it was. We celebrated Yud Shvat. I go back to Chicago. 2 days later, I receive a telephone call from Rabbi Chadakov, the Rebbe's secretary. He calls me up and he asks me, Rabbi Wolf, did you review all the material and notebooks and everything that you sent to the Rebbe? I admitted that I did not. I rely on my teachers. And since they are the ones that administered these tests, so they gave me the results, I packed it up and I sent it to the Rebbe. So he cautioned me that there is one notebook over there that came from a certain publishing house that had certain things in there in the back page or in the cover that was somewhat inappropriate for a Chabad Lubavitch school. And he told me that it's quite possible that there are other students who may have purchased their Hebrew notebooks from this publication or this publishing company, that it would be quite inappropriate for these notebooks to be given to the students, although perhaps they have no idea what is in there in the back page over there, but nevertheless it's inappropriate. He told me to make sure to look through all the notebooks in the whole school without much publication of the matter, and make sure that every notebook that students receive should be appropriate. Every picture, every printed line has to be appropriate for a Jewish day school, and especially for a Chabad day school. To me, it was just incredible. At the time, that Yud Shvat, there were thousands of letters, hundreds upon hundreds of students had their work sent to the Rebbe. It was like impossible, humanly impossible, for the Rebbe to review all that. And here is 2 days after Yud Shvat. And during the Yud Shvat season, the Rebbe spent so much time at the Oil, Yechidus, Farbrengen of Yud Shvat. It was just amazing. But what I learned from that was that to the Rebbe, the education of every child in our institution is important.